You're listening to DraftKings Network.
Now's a good time to remember where the story of tequila started. In 1795, the first tequila distillery was opened by the Cuervo family. And 229 years later, Cuervo is still going strong. Family owned from the start, same family, same land. Now's a good time to enjoy Cuervo, the tequila that invented tequila. Go to Cuervo.com to shop tequila or visit a store near you. Cuervo, now's a good time. Trademarks owned by Becle, SAB, the CV. Copyright 2024. Proximo. Jersey City, New Jersey. Please drink responsibly.
Wyndham Hotels and Resorts makes travel possible for all. Whether it's the long haulers looking for a great cup of coffee, a roomier rest for the on-a-whim road trippers, or a place to make summer memories with the whole family. No matter who you are, where you're going, or why, with 24 trusted brands to choose from like La Quinta, Days Inn, and Super 8, your Wyndham is waiting. Get the lowest price at WyndhamHotels.com. Restrictions apply. Visit website for more details.
Billy's going to help update the tournament, people who lost over the weekend, our tournament, March Sadness. But, Amin, I wanted to get your thoughts on Diddy here because knowing this region a little bit, Diddy's life was here. Star Island is as valuable a piece of land as there is. To have it raided in South Florida, to have his sons arrested, and then to have video at Opa-locka Airport. Okay, it's the private airport. We don't have a ton of private airports here, but to have video of him pacing around in what looked like, no matter what was going on in his life, what we were imagining to be going on with his life is he knows the feds are closing in, and he's got to make a decision about whether he wants to Russell Simmons this or not. Go to Bali, escape your crimes because your freedom's about to end. I mean, this video felt to me O.J. Simpson reminiscent on how did TMZ get this video, and maybe he's just wandering around waiting for somebody, but we were all thinking, is this person about to be a fugitive because he needs to get away from his alleged crimes? What were your thoughts as all of this was happening?
It's very similar to my thoughts about when the Donald Sterling thing happened a decade ago, which was, I thought we already knew all this. Like, I'm consistently surprised by how much stuff that is out in the open that people don't seem to know about, whether they weren't old enough when a lot of that stuff was happening or just haven't done any cursory reading or research about it. And so a lot of the allegations about Diddy, this is stuff that's been around for decades, to be honest with you. And now, did I ever think there would be a day where, like the movies, a federal raid in different locations, you know? No, I didn't think that. I guess my second thought when seeing all that and realizing what was happening was missed opportunity by Diddy to sit back and say, what took you so long? Which is my move, of course. If the feds ever come raid me, I'm famously said.
Not the kind of thing that you want to cop to, like right off the bat, probably.
No, he said, what took you so long? It doesn't. That's not an admission to anything. It's just
sort of.
No. Okay. Doesn't hold up in court. Remember, I'm a lawyer now. Okay. Law office of Amin Al-Hassan.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, again, into the microphone, Greg.
Okay, sorry.
But Dan, like,
you have it tilted up. Tilt it in front of your mouth.
There should be microphone technology.
Just put the microphone in front.
There should be microphone technology where when I lean back in my chair, the microphone leans back with me.
My brother, my dude. I idolize you reading your articles. Like, the technology is there. It's a swivel. Just swivel it up to your mouth.
Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now?
You have made Billy's job very difficult. Billy's had a tough day just because there's a lot happening, and your inability to speak just directly in the microphone, which is broadcasting 101, made Billy spend the entire last segment trying to adjust your levels.
Have it below your mouth like you're Tony Orlando.
Hey, what am I doing right now?
Back off of Greg Cote right now. Let my boy get his microphone straight and let his takes come like they always come.
My microphone could not be closer to my mouth right now.
It literally could be. You tilt it the other way. You're speaking over it. This is what you're doing. You're speaking over it. Speak into it.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Leaning into it. And the mic, too.
Hello.
No, this is good. Let's go.
No Diddy.
I mean, you were saying.
Dan, let me ask you. did any of these allegations come as a huge surprise to you?
I wouldn't say surprise, but I would say whenever it is that I see the flames climb to the top of power where money is, whether it's this or Vince McMahon, I'm always surprised that the flames can go and topple the power. Because look at what's happening presently with Donald Trump, who I'm not sure actually has money. I don't know how some of these people sleep at night when they arrive at such power that their deviance is illegal and they think they can get away with it because of it's just partying, or the extremes become so normal that you don't think the authorities are going to come and criminalize your behavior because you think whatever you're accused of is okay because you've arrived at such mogul status that you could be what Chappelle is making fun of 20 years ago with I want Cambodian breast milk, the purest kind, because everyone knows and is whispering this about how strange Diddy is.
It's okay. They think it's okay because it has been okay, Dan. It has been okay.
It was okay in R. Kelly's neighborhood, and everyone protected the power of R. Kelly. I just didn't think that that we would climb up and have this. The consequences of this, where I'm watching O.J. Simpson again. I'm watching a black icon tumble in a way from he will never recover from, because whatever it is was being whispered about, whether it was domestic abuse with O.J. or this, is actually all true and worse, probably, allegedly.
The crazy thing to me about that video is you're seeing real time consequence hit that guy. It's not that consequences happen. It's that we rarely get to see it. You see it real time. That's not a guy pacing because, like, did I leave the oven on? Oh, no. I think I turned it off. That's not what's happening there.
That footage stunned me because it looked like exactly what it was. This guy is concerned that he's trying to make a choice between, am I going to have some freedom for the rest of my life, or am I going to choose to live away from everyone I've ever loved in another country like Bali or some place where they can't criminally prosecute me because I'm Russell Simmons?
I think you've gone a step too far in the evolution of the thought. I think the thought right here is like, what the hell is happening? I don't think he's yet okay, I gotta go. What am I doing? Is Justin and King Combs, are they on? No, he's not doing that. He's like, me?
But he's at a private airport.
I know, but Dan, he's not rushing to a terminal. He's
thinking like, damn, they got my sons locked up now. They actually raiding my house.
They're actually raiding my houses.
Yeah.
They're actually arresting people. This is actually happening to me? Like this is Alonzo at the end of training day. Like, what, you want to do this to me? That's what he's doing right there in his head.
I'll have you guys playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
Shoe program, N-word.
23-hour lockdown.
Up until that last line, I still thought we were doing Greeny.
Let's go ahead and do the March Sadness tournament, Billy. I want to update everybody.
Well, Dan, it's time for the Greg Cote Region with Greg Cote.
All right, he's here. Let's go.
And so we're going to update everyone on wins and losses. Who's gone? Who's staying?
No, we're still by our first round.
All right.
Yeah, we still have some. We still have some catching up to do here. By the way, March Sadness is presented by Get Your Guide. Discover over 100,000 unforgettable travel experiences in the U.S. and around the world at GetYourGuide.com.
Is this your favorite region? Is this your favorite? You personally?
I don't play favorites. I'm just like on the committee, and I, do what's fair and just.
Good dad behavior.
It's my favorite.
All right, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's gone?
All right, so, no one's gone yet because we're still by the first round. But number 6 is represented by, now let me give you a little bit of context here. Greg Cote was asked to do a Back in My Day. Now, sometimes you guys give him a little guff. Yeah. And this Greg Cote was refusing to do a Back in My Day.
Cocoa guff. Oh, are we doing this now? No, I'll get cut off at this point. It's too late. It's too late in the segment.
No.
I'm not going there.
We make concessions for the clock.
No, you're going to cut me off.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
I'm not doing it right
I don't do the cutting off.
I'm going to... You realize in a minute and 20 seconds, I will be like halfway through it. You'll cut me off.
No, I won't.
And everybody will laugh, and I will be genuinely pissed.
Greg, we can move the clocks around so that we can finish this up, and then we'll go a shorter segment on the next one.
That's what you say now, and I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
When have I ever lied to you?
Many times when it comes to a cheap laugh on this show. No, I'm not going to.
Fair criticism.
I'm not going to have Back in My Day interrupted twice. I'm just not going to do it. That kind of thing, and you know it. Not going to do it, and you know it. That kind of thing.
We're just going to skip past.
What? is weird, wild stuff. I did not know that. But Eisner. Actually, no, it's Iger.
It's updated.
Weird. They went from Eisner to Iger. What a beautiful thing for me. Eisner.
And there was a Chapek era. But...
Iger.
Checks the clock.
It's just not my show. I mean, is this the Greg Cote show all of a sudden? I'm not the one with the mic in his hand, and you know it.
Magnum condom.
Yeah, damn right.
This is the new and improved Dan Le Batard show with the Stugotz. Gamble on by DraftKings.
How is that a 6 seed?
That was a day of seedings. Lots of references.
I told you the seedings were terrible.
How is that? That was all of his catchphrases in one place.
Should have been a 1.
It's an overall 1 seed.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so that was a 6 seed. It's going up against a number 11 seed, and this is the origin of gotta wanna learn, gotta wanna earn.
Oh yeah. Detroit's good, but you know you gotta earn. You gotta be there.
How about the Browns?
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it does.
What does that mean as analysis?
Okay,
you got to earn, you got to be there. Like you petered out there.
All right, listen to me.
Look, you petered. I was listening.
Right,
You've been saying that my entire life. You gotta want to earn.
You got to earn.
You gotta learn. You gotta want to earn.
He's right.
I've been saying that. You gotta want to learn. Gotta want to earn. Listen, Detroit made my OLA. I'm not OLI. I'm not disrespecting Detroit. I am disrespecting Cleveland.
11 seed is
That's an 11 seed. Yeah.
In that bracket.
All right, so then, Dan, we move over to the 8th seed. This, for context, is Greg getting outraged one time when ESPN accidentally showed some boobs.
Whoa. Yeah, that's right.
Unbelievable. It's crazy. But by the way, am I still on the air? Did you hear about ESPN had to apologize for, briefly showing a woman exposing her breasts on Bourbon Street after the bowl game? An official apology. What century is this? How much of a puritanical society are we when a network has to apologize for a little accident? What kid? Who's being harmed by this? What kids are up at that hour going, "Oh my God, my life is ruined because I've seen what I just saw"? You know what that's like? For a network having to apologize? That's like me not returning a shopping cart. I leave the shopping cart right in the parking lot next to a car, and people give me such a dirty look. It's a misdemeanor. It's less than a misdemeanor. There are so many things to worry about in the world. You're going to get on me for not returning a shopping cart? You're going to get on a network for accidentally showing a woman exposing her? I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. It's less than a misdemeanor. If you're going to be mad at me, if you're going to put me in jail, make it be for a felony, please. That kind of thing. Over and out. I'm breaking out of this jail. I swear to you.
Billy, I need a favor. I need a small favor as our executive producer for the day. This category is one of the best that we have ever done. We have not celebrated it enough. We've got to get to all the games. I've got a flight to catch.
Okay, well, you're excused. We'll just continue. Here's the number 9 seed.
Update
Greg,
the whole thing.
Yeah, Greg with one of his newer catchphrases.
Dancing Swords, Dan?
I'm Greg, bitch. Oh, God.
Elton John?
Yeah.
Make him look like a star.
All right. That was that.
That's all we got?
No, that was 9. No, here's the number 1 seed. Greg, do you have any guesses as to what you think the number 1 seed would be?
I don't. I really don't.
Well, here's the number 1 seed, and it came from our trip to Las Vegas this past couple months, whatever it was.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That hair's wild.
Who does the seeding? Drink it up. This one's for you.
All right, you get the point.
I do get the point.
Yeah, it was the number 1 seed, yeah.
That was the number 1 seed?
Yeah, that was the number 1 seed.
Who
It's really
does the
one of
seeding?
those-
I'm just curious.
Those legacy things, you know what I mean? Like Greg liked it, so
Yeah.
I
got
feel
some
like
preferential
you
treatment
can
there.
give it a good seeding. You don't give it 1 over that other one. That other one.
2's a good seed. 3's a good seed.
Well, that's the good thing is that this is all fan voting, so you can kind of easily vote this out against a number 16 seed, and this actually won the play-in. So you got to preview this earlier, but here's
Won
a
the
16
play-in.
seed, yeah.
I slept in too late.
I took the dog outside.
Now I will be raised.
Your laziness I will chide.
A little heads up.
trying to
Just
sing
look it
is
up for
hilarious.
yourself.
Would have been nice.
Why is technology your vice?
It's cold enough for snow flurries.
Greg, you could Google it in a
I
hurry.
can feel the chill.
So two songs going up against each other.
All right.
Then we head over Greg. Greg, do you have any favorites so far of what you've heard, or you don't really care about this?
I like the one where I was in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sort of like that.
You and Greeny.
That's right.
Well,
Styles P.
here's a number 2 seed that's going to go up against the number 15 seed. Here's Greg kind of going through his wallet and revealing some things that he found.
What do I got here? I got a Magnum condom.
Look at that
We won't
hair.
get that out.
That's shocking.
Here's a picture of Christopher when he was like 3 years old.
Right next to the condom.
It's a reminder.
As a subtle reminder.
Never forget. That's the 2 seed, Greg's Magnum condom. This is going up against the number 15 seed, and this one needs context. So, in another region we have, this is a club region, Stephen A. went on a rant about Jason Whitlock, where he was calling him all kinds of not nice names. This Dan was supposed to see because he hasn't seen this. I don't think this is aired anywhere. This is a number 15 seed where Greg was parroting that, and he was taking shots at Dan.
I'm talking about that fat piece of shit, Levitard. You all came here for one reason, and I'm about to deliver. Because I'm talking about a fat piece of shit, Levitard. But I know why you all came, and it's why I'm here. I'm going to talk about a piece of shit, Levitard. I'm going to talk about a fat piece of shit, Levitard. I said it wrong again. Fat
Who gave
piece of
you
shit,
that?
and then how does it end?
The Greg Cote Show
podcast
starts right now.
Okay. But I know why you all are here, and it's why I'm here. I'm going to talk about a fat piece of shit, Levitard. The Greg Cote Show podcast starts now. You know it's sincere when it takes you 7 takes to get it funnier. Trust me.
That was beautiful.
That's a 15 seed.
I had never seen that before. That was great. Ass off.
Christopher must have given you that.
Yeah. If you want to vote, you can go on and vote for that. Here's a number 5 seed. This is the
512.
This is the classic 512.
Oh God.
Prime for upsets, by the way.
512. This 5, I think, is particularly strong. This is Greg getting mad at a video of Jonathan Zaslow.
Can't trade Marino.
Nice hat. Nice hat, Zaslow.
It's what he's most known for. It's not like I'm holding on to it.
Do you remember what Scott Mitchell looked like in that next game after Marino
They
got
were
hurt?
9-2. They were 9-2.
Amazing.
And then they lost their last 5 and missed the playoffs.
Nice
They
hat.
were 9-2. But it's Marino.
Nice
And then the
hat.
next time we saw Marino, after Greg Cote traded him, he threw for 5 touchdowns.
Nice
and he was
hat.
Dan the Man on the cover of Sports Illustrated. You can't trade Marino.
Nice hat, asshole.
How is this a 5 seed?
Dog, who
This is a 2 seed at least.
That 5 is going up against number 12, Greg, and the Turkoff.
The bird is ready.
Turkey.
You can hear it.
Yes, put the microphone close.
What a
to them.
great sound.
Nice and slow, Greg.
Ooh.
Can't believe Billy's this close to this. That's the biggest upset here.
The bird has dropped.
This, Dan, to paint a picture, is styrofoam. It's foam here that's very flammable right next to this bird.
Yeah, we don't worry about that.
Update us on where it is that we are, sir. How close are you to done?
We're about to have liftoff.
It's touching the turkey now.
Guys, lift off.
Why are you using the mitt on the microphone?
Your mitt is on the wrong hand, Greg.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
You'll
It's
find out
exactly
why.
where it should be, Dan.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that
I'm
bird.
draining right now.
Is anyone helping you?
Draining it.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful
Yep.
brown and
It
orange
is.
hue. Incredible. A festive bird.
Where are you going to put it? Are you going to drop
Just gonna
it?
carry it?
Just put it on the floor.
Oh no! Okay.
He's got a pan.
Him alive. That
Look
is
at,
correct.
there's a lot of oil stains on that backsplash, which is also a concrete.
Dan needs to be blindfolded when tasting these so he doesn't have any bias whatsoever.
Taste that Turkoff.
Kugler is quite the deadpan artist. The next word out of your mouth is the winner. You say one name and only one name.
Seems easy.
I'm going to have to give it to Roy.
Wow! Upset.
Oh,
Your shame, Greg. That's one hell of a game. 5-12?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
All right, so now we have the 7-10 seed, and this is going to kind of close out the Greg Cote bracket, and your fan votings will decide who moves on. This is Greg during our Dolphins and Bills watch-along, and he was up against the deadline, and we decided it was a good time, as the game was falling apart, to go to Greg.
Wake him up.
Uh-oh. He doesn't want to be bothered anymore. Now it's getting tense because he didn't need that as a result. He needs something that happens.
You can see him mother effing.
No, he's pissed.
Can we bother? Are we bothering you right now?
Turn on your microphone, Greg.
My microphone's on.
Okay.
When my microphone is on, you guys have to come to me. I mean, don't tell me to turn my... you told me to leave my microphone on. I did. So don't tell me turn your microphone on when it's on.
Paint the scene.
Paint the scene is I got to go to work. Good night.
He's going to be pissed. He's going to drive home pissed. He's going to be mad at us.
It does seem like he's actually working right now.
No, of course he's working. And he's rabidly angry at us.
This tournament is a masterpiece.
That's a 7, and it's going up against a 10. And this, Greg, I feel like you might think that this is a very low seed. This is Greg performing Viva Greg Cote at the Circa in Las Vegas.
Bright light city, gonna set my soul on fire. Sin City banging like my Hall of Fame vote, so let's get those stakes up higher. Viva Greg Cote! Viva Greg Cote! Viva Greg Cote! Viva Greg Cote! Viva Greg Cote!
I just love imagining all the people who are like, honey, let's go to the Circa. Let's go to the Circa for Super Bowl. It should be fun. And they go, let's go. I heard the pool's heated. They go out to the pool. You see some dude singing Viva Greg Cote.
Greg Cote himself.
Damn right.
Just some dude.
Let's go.
And you know it.
And you know it.
Bro, when you told Jonathan Zaslow that his nice hat asshole, I
The
really
greatest
forgot
thing
how
ever.
funny that shit was, bro. His hat was terrible as well.
Backward hat. Guy's 45 years old.
When we made our McDonald's Spicy Chicken McNuggets, you were praise hands emoji. Then we ran out, and you were streaming tears emoji. Now they're back, so you can be grinning face with sweat emoji. Order ahead on the McDonald's app.
And get Money Mouth Face emoji with 2 orders of crispy, irresistible 10-piece McNuggets, spicy or classic, for just $6. Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Single item at regular price.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.